got another one today. It's the Loyal Family Podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is DJ Boo City Verse. You can come alive in effect, Durham, North Carolina, aka the Bull City. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna give a shout out for the families down here. That's BA Bands, that's Treyway, and then we got the ever so fashionable Lady Kiki, and together we formulate the Loyal Family Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we got another good one today. We got another Miss Lady over here, Queen over, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you can introduce yourself.
All right, well, hello everybody. Out in the podcast world, my name is Regina Mays, and I am the founder and creator of Embrace Your Wellness, which that is an organization that services multiple communities, but with an emphasis on the Black community. And what does holistic health look like to us? And created by us and for us, not what people define for us. So that is an emphasis on nutrition, mental health, emotional health, and really just healing from trauma, society trauma and generational trauma. And what can we do about it, and how can we evolve from it?
Okay. Shoot, that's some good stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the people to know just a little bit of background, just a little bit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And we are in Durham, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand Durham is becoming a melting pot. You got so many, like the big cities out there. You got so many races and so many ethnic backgrounds and cultural differences and stuff like that. So, what city are you really from?
I am from Washington, D.C. Okay. Even though I've been in Durham for 20-some odd years now, I still claim Washington, D.C.
All right.
Yeah, that's my hometown.
So what part of D.C.?
All over.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's all over. Mainly in the northeast area. Had family in River Terrace and Kenilworth are really my ground roots, but my mom had to do what she had to do as a single mom, so we live wherever in the city that she can afford.
Yeah, most definitely. So you coming to Durham with your special abilities and skills, you know what I'm saying? So like your profession, what exactly you do?
Yeah. I got to keep it short, right? So I do everything from, I'm a certified recovery coach.
Okay.
I'm a natural hairstylist.
Okay.
I am an advocate, community advocate, and definitely I know, at this present time it's kind of like a curse word, but really when it comes to social justice.
Okay. Okay. So social stuff. You know what? Somebody told me, a while back that you ran for a specific position in the city council.
I did.
So you know what I mean? Like I know that's told her in there.
Okay, I could go there for a minute.
So what was you running for?
I ran for Durham County Commissioner seat.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That was a while back.
Yeah.
I put my hat in and took my chances,
Yeah. Any possibility before 2030 that you might run for a position again?
I get that question quite a bit, and I also get some that tell me they would support me if I do.
Yeah.
But I have not made that set decision. I have a family and other responsibilities.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I'm called to do so, then the ways would be made for me to fulfill that seat to the best of my ability with all the responsibilities.
Yeah.
Especially knowing the real political climate that we're in, for as Black women holding certain positions and seats in leadership,
Yeah.
it really takes a village in a community, and so that is not a decision to take lightly, and I would not do that lightly at all.
Okay. Well, maybe we can see, you know what I'm saying, that
We'll see.
be in a good fight, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely need people like you know what I'm saying, that actually care about the people. Because that's when the balance of power, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't understand it is a business, but at the same time, you have ordinance of the people and what we do, we conduct ourselves as a citizen and what we, our needs, our resources. All that stuff is a balance. You can't just be strictly business. We dealing with people.
Exactly. And that's what I say even from the nonprofit realm.
Yeah.
I didn't really get into nonprofits until like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I've learned that I've seen where we can make or break nonprofits. And to your point about having the business mentality, because you have to be sustainable and making sure your people eating that you eat.
Yeah.
But in the same token, you know, have that compassion.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, if your folks, is my belief, if your folks or you lose the heart for the work and the people, then you might as well pack it up and go home.
Yeah. I mean, that keeps the passion in it anyway. The people gotta have some kind of high level need or quality in it, or with the work you do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, again, maybe 2028. So, you know what I'm saying? Miss Mays, Regina Mays, for City Council of Durham, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Not City Council.
What?
Because see, this is the thing.
What?
Like, right? And so it's even people being educated on the different departments of the government and what they do.
Yeah.
I never wanted a city council seat.
So what city you wanted?
County commissioner.
That's the boss.
People feel different, and you know, to each his own.
Yeah.
You know, no judgment, but I look at people that go back and forth on certain things, and I question their ability, because I say, do you actually know what you're running for? Wow. Do you know what you're asking to be elected to do and how to serve?
Okay.
Because those two different, you know, city council and county commissioner, they got different roles.
Yeah.
You have different jurisdictions that you over.
Yeah.
And so I'm definitely about education and like learning, and I consider myself a forever student. Yeah. Because like my grandfather said, when he stopped learning, it's time for him to close his eyes to this world. Mm-hmm. And I live by that motto. Yeah. But if you're going to ask for something, if you're going to ask for the people to believe in you to fulfill that seat, then you need to know what you're signing up for as much as possible. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. So you get the t-shirts made. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, the 2028, you know what I'm saying. We'll see. You know, get my name in the back. But that's what's up, though. Definitely, like I said before, we definitely need people that actually care about the people. Like I said, again, I know it's the government. I know it's business. We all know it's business. It's a money situation. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it has to be a balance, especially if you're dealing with the people, the citizens. For sure. So yeah, most definitely. So it is Recovery Month. It is. You know what I'm saying? And I heard you're a coach. You know what I'm saying? In wellness and mental and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? How long you been doing that? I got certified in 2017. 2017. But I think as far as allied to recovery and substance use, and that's a lifelong thing that's been going on. Yeah. Okay. Substance use came into my family and my awareness to it at a very early age, around 8 to 10 years old. Is when I really started to gain some understanding of my family members that were choosing to use, and seeing the hardships, and starting to become to some awareness, unfortunately, even as early as age, of how it can have a very negative impact on everybody, not just the individual. Yeah, that's something that a lot of us is dealing with, and I know some people don't want to talk about it, but that's the realness that if we deal with it,
we can come to a solution. I do believe in that. And you know what I'm saying? So I like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. And yeah, we people get you've been doing your thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what up. So what are the plans that you got for this coming year?
Whew. We almost to the close of this year, and I don't think I've touched on half the things I wanted to.
Yeah.
I always start my year off in my birth month,
Okay.
which is in June.
Okay.
And I always give my my year a title.
Okay.
And crazy enough, even though my business is Embrace Your Wellness, I started off, my word for this year is, in title for this year is embrace.
Yeah.
I found myself at a real mode of just coming into some new chapters in my life, as a parent, as a business owner, as a contractor, in so many other ways. And I just said, you know what, God, I don't know what you have for me. I don't have all the answers right now. And so I'm just going to embrace what happens.
Yeah, most definitely.
And deal with what I can change. And pray about what I can.
That's good grace.
Yeah. That's been real good.
Yeah. I felt that one. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like you said before, you've been dealing with in your family past history of what they were dealing with. That's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I see that you're stronger, and you can remind people that wherever you came from, you could actually recover.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And it's I think some people get to this place of, I did the work and I'm done.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer that life can show up. And remind you of yourself. And it doesn't mean that you are the same person as of yesterday, but it can tell you that you still need to grow. And you still need to continue in the work. Though I'm a recovery coach and we got other peers and supports, one of the biggest challenges for us peers and peer-based work is that you're still doing the work yourself. And if you don't maintain your own wellness, you can't help anybody else.
Wow.
If you are not in right energy and right being for yourself, then that energy passes on to somebody else. And so when I get with peers and different people that I'm close to in the community, that we kind of lean on each other, going through certain trials and tribulations in life, or even by assisting some others in the community, it's like my first call is, let's do a check-in with self. Because it might be some things that you haven't taken a long enough pause on that can be affecting the outcome, that you've been so much in movement that you haven't taken that time. And so when I tell people, I'm a stickler of us doing our 40 hours a year that causes us to, maintain our certification or not. Because those 40 hours, a lot of times you get in a class, a lot of times you get in that class, it's not about how you're servicing the recipients in the community. It's about a check-in with you. It's, do you remember your triggers? Are you continue to build up your toolbox? And saying it's okay for me to tap out, but do you have somebody to tap out to? Because sometimes we can get so engulfed in ourselves that we forget some of the people that's in there supporting us, and we might be pushing them away with our actions and our words, and not remembering that they in the fight with us. And sometimes you might have to sit with them and do whatever, but that is why I'm a firm believer in do your wellness workshops. Continue it. I know for me, one thing that happened in April that had me do a lot of journaling and just checking in with self and reaching out to people in my toolbox was my grandmother passing away.
Mm.
And why that was, we all kind of was mentally and physically prepared because she had been sick for a while. But what it brought up was all of the family disparities that others haven't healed from. And for me having to remember, I can't control what others do. That's that embrace part, right? Embrace the moment of my grandmother passing and walking continually in my newness. But what do I need to pause and say, I need to stay away from it right now. I can't deal with that family member right now. And being honest with myself. And even the fact of going up and down the road from North Carolina to DC because she was still residing in DC. Being there with my aunt who was her caregiver, my sister and my cousins, of packing her apartment away. But how are other family members reacting? So just being real with myself of what was good for me, what was not good for me, what I can really deal with, because still, even though we knew she was sick for a while, it's still a grief. It's still that final chapter of, okay, she gets really close to her eyes to this world now. And this funeral is it. What do I do with that? I can't say what my sister do, what my cousin do. What do I do with that first? So I can be there if cause be for my cousin, for my aunt, for my mom. Because at the end of the day, and this is what I even had to share with one of my cousins, we lost our grandmother, but they lost their mom.
Wow.
So it was like this multi-layer of family and grief. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, my, you gonna have me in tears out here, man. Oh my God, man. That's a lot. That's a lot to bear. You know what I'm saying? And if you finding that strength, you know what I'm saying, keep doing what you're doing. Real talk. I know it's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning and getting alone in my word.
Wow.
And my personal journey before the rest of my household wake up. And that's what it's a lot of.
You said, all right, I know I'm gonna reiterate because we need to put some time in. But you said 4 in the morning. What will you do when you wake up? How you get yourself going?
Before I hit the ground, I first say thank you.
Okay.
Dealing in community, I deal with a lot of family loss. I deal with a lot of individuals affected by gun violence, sickness, ODs. And that just comes along with the territory, right? And lifestyles. And so my first thing is thank you that I'm still here. I still get a chance to see my children today. Pick up the phone and call my mom. So that's my first. I do deal with some physical things. I'm a thyroid patient, and it affects my body at moments. So I don't always feel well, you know. And so sometimes I just gotta encourage myself to even get up out the bed and whatever happened. If I got a 2 a.m. call or anything, because when the call come in at 2 a.m., it ain't about nothing good, you know. And so if it means put on my little Apple Music playlist, some Jonathan McReynolds, so sometimes I got to get gangster with it, play some Pastor Mike Jr. Okay. But yeah, before my feet hit the ground, sometimes that's what I got to do. You know. And my kids, or some of them no longer kids, but they know if they hear that music going, that I'm going through. I'm going through. Yeah, and I have to push and encourage myself. Yeah.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, for you to be strong in where you come from, in your background, how powerful too. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Because a
you.
lot of us have to be inspired by that. So the people you listening, that you might be going through things, and please, you just talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be
Right.
anybody. I know sometimes you don't want to say too much, but get somebody you can trust. Maybe talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Talk to God like, God, I'm going through it. I feel like ish. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
That's
every day's not a good day, but it doesn't mean that can't change to be better.
That's right.
You
You
get-
still here. You
yeah.
still got opportunity.
Yeah.
You still got breath in your body.
Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
what's up. So on a lighter note, you know what I'm saying, since you off from the district,
Okay.
are you on that go?
All day.
That's what's up.
I bought me some mumbo sauce back to North Carolina.
Oh.
I didn't want the store version.
I already got a newer version of it.
And they putting in a little shoppers warehouse up there.
Okay.
And then I was even in Harris Teeter down here. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I know y'all not got, no. I went and took a picture of it and sent it to some friends. And I was like, they wrong for that.
They got sauce right here.
They got mumbo sauce. Because, Harris Teeter's in D.C. now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I was like,
Oh.
We about to ban Harris Teeter, guys. Fake stuff. It ain't the real mumbo sauce on Constitution Avenue.
I want to put it in the air, though. Are you big on seafood?
Huge.
I want to put it in the air, yo. It's been a minute since I had Maryland seafood.
Oh no.
You don't like Maryland seafood?
I get it every time I go home.
Okay.
I would bring my partner talked about me because I flew back with someone on a plane and I did not care.
What's up in April? I don't know if you got any time. In April, we spend a week
to
get some seafood. You
That,
feel me?
That works for
seafood
me.
out. You feel me?
That works for me. I do crab boils. I don't buy these little things down here, the crab legs.
Yeah.
I want the whole crab.
Yeah.
That's how you. Don't give me no crab legs.
Bushel, yeah.
I want the whole crab.
Female crab or male crab?
Any crab in the crowd.
Yeah. y'all in trouble. Yeah.
So I do. It's nothing unusual for me to make up a crab cake and have it with some grits and eggs and stuff. Like
Okay.
Good, crazy. I'm real about it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh my God. Hey, anything you want to add?
So I in Recovery Month. And I know you and I kind of hit on it a little bit before.
Yeah.
Like, I hope people listening to this podcast and beyond don't let loose of how real substance use and other disorders affect people in our communities. And I know that these are challenging times right now. Yeah. I don't say things that is as popular, and I really don't care to a certain extent. Yeah. But it's, the funds are being attacked. Yeah. And as I said earlier, right, of having that balance of business and heart of service. Yeah. So the business side is being attacked. Yeah. And so, in multiple entities. Yeah. We have an organization here in Durham that, as of the middle of October, will be closing their doors. And they service a lot of folks and do a lot of good things in the Durham community. Yeah. So it would be my hope that we as communities, we have the answers. Yeah. We have the know-how. Yeah. And I believe that this time is happening to challenge us on that. Yeah. To stop, as I like to say, crabs in a basket, pulling each other down. Yeah. Now it's time for us to lift each other up. That's what's up. We need the power. If they take the money away, let's create our own money. Yeah. We got folks buying black farms and going back to what somebody called the nature grandma way of healing and doing things. Yeah. Well, it wasn't too many grandmas back in the day that you didn't have Sunday dinner. Mm-hmm. If we got to start healing our community and focusing on loving, somebody in the middle of their addiction by just saying, let's have a meal and come outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
If it means that you taking them a plate and you sitting down on the corner with them, then do that.
Yeah.
And here's the biggest kicker. I don't bring up anything that I don't do myself.
Yeah.
So if I'm asking for community to come together and do it, 9 times out of 10 is because I either one already did it or on my way to doing it.
Okay.
So you're never gonna hear me say to practice or to do something that I'm not doing myself.
Yeah, most definitely.
So we gotta get back to loving, Uncle JoJo.
Yeah.
Even middle of his mess.
Pookie and Ray Ray too?
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
Uh,
Now I'm not saying because right is this fine line.
Yeah.
I'm not saying put yourself number one in harm's way.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's always the practice of the peer.
Yeah.
Whether the safety.
Yeah.
But also, don't let Pookie and Ray Ray and JoJo get over on you.
Yeah.
Call them out on their stuff. And say, I'm doing it in love.
Yeah. I hear that. I hear
You
that.
ain't going to get another $5 from me today. But you can get this plate.
I know that's right.
I can help you get to one of the shower locations to take a shower.
Yeah.
I'm going to love on you in that way.
Yeah.
And for me, that is the true definition of meeting people where they are.
Yeah.
I'm not going to enable you using that vocabulary, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to enable you, but I can aid you.
What a mercy. Good God, what you over there preaching over here, boy? Good God, that's what's up, man. Woo! Yo, I appreciate you coming out here, Miss Mays.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
The opportunity.
I'm gonna have a big old banner, 2028, Regina Mays. You know what I'm saying? That's my word, bro. Hey, everything you did, I know you've been doing for a while, but you've been doing work for a long time. You don't know behind the scenes. Actually, I was around you when you were doing it, and I appreciate it. A lot of people don't understand how much more work you actually put in. And thank God that you actually here, that you here for the fight. You know what I'm saying? People, when they hear this, they actually understand exactly what I mean. So thank you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for that. That's giving me my flowers.
Real talk, man. We need you, Miss Mays. We need you.
Look, I'm trying to keep the body right. Keep eating good so I can keep on having the strength to keep doing it.
I hear you. I tell you what, God bless really in terms of all the blessings that you're going to bestow upon you, that you share your blessing with the people. You know what I'm saying? That all the work you're doing is not for naught, that we actually come together and give that strength and that power to each other. You know what I'm saying? That we all, guys, we're the chosen.
That's right.
We got to do it. We got to be the ones. All that BS out there, we know the crap. At the same time, we shine through everything that brings our way. We are the power, regardless. So thank you for coming to the end of the day. She over there blessing us, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Regina Mays, ladies and gentlemen.
I am who I am.
That's what's up. Oh man.
All right.
Yo, this is another one for the Loyal Family